It takes a fair amount of skill to handle long rein smoothly and be light with our signals, so practicing is good. These markers are about 1 horse length apart. My body extension is carried in a neutral or 0 position. As soon as the horse bends into one turn, we ask him to prepare to bend the other way, ready to move around the next marker. So I'm bending right, and then I'm asking for a left bend. I've slowed that down a little bit to make it clearer. I'm bending right with the right rein. As soon as we've passed that marker, we prepare to bend left. So now we're asking for the left bend with the left rein. The right rein is a bit loose. And as we come around, we ask for the right bend with the right rein. And then a left bend. And we can practice walking on a circle track. We've got a circle on the left rein walking around the markers. We could have the reins guided running through stirrups or rings on a surcingle. We've got a destination mat coming up so that the horse knows that there's a place to stop and he's not doing random circles. Halt, click and treat upon reaching the mat. We're going to change direction through the circle. Left turn into the circle, and then a right turn to change direction on the circle. So now we're on the right rein following the circle of markers. And you notice coming up that I'm not paying enough attention, and she takes a little shortcut right there to get to the mat. I wasn't paying attention. But halt and click and treat at the mat. Now we're going to add a halt away from the mat. So on the far side of the circle from the mat, ask for a halt and click and treat. We are using all the skills learned while working with the lanes and using a single long rein. Asking her to walk on again. And I'm asking her to stay out on the circle. And she's heading for the mat again. Now we're going to weave the circle of markers. So we've gone the inside of that one, and the outside of that one, on the inside. It takes practice to get better with the timing of our direction signals. It helps if the horse already knows about weaving with us beside him. And we're going to head to the mat in the middle for a halt. Always give the horse a bit of respite. And we're going to leave the mat and weave to the left this time. So we're on the left rein, going around that marker, on the inside of this marker, on the outside of that marker. Boot stopped here because that's where the mat was earlier on. And we're going to go back to the mat for a halt, click and treat. If the wind is blowing, toss the rein with the wind rather than against it, which I've found out the hard way here. Finally did that for a click and treat. Now we're going to do a bit more weaving, and then we're going to do a halt and a back up. So a nice halt and then a back up using one rein at a time in tune with her legs and rhythm with her legs as she backs up. Then halt and walk on.